too. Knows about the grind. Yeah, the bubble grind.
Now we have a guy that could probably get in there if you...
It's game day. The Edmonton Oilers hit the road once again. Welcome to EST Afternoons here on Edmonton Sports Talk. Joaquin, Gage, Hernan, Salas, Benny the Jet producing today as Coob has the day off. So we welcome Benny to the show. He'll also be on the Reed Wilkins show. We're coming to you live from the William Huff Studios. Benny, if you can just change the background when you get a chance. Here, and of course, EST Afternoons presented by Edmonton Sports Talk, which is presented by Play Alberta. All you got to do is sprinkle or deposit 50 or more to get a free bet or a $50 casino bonus. All you have to do is use promo codes EST Casino, EST Sports, or EST50. We will get to the screw it, let's do it parlay. We will. But first of all, Joaquin, we'll get to it. But how's your day? How you doing?
Not doing well.
What's going on?
Well, as you know, everyone around here has been treating my kindness as weakness.
Oh.
And I go in today to make my sandwich, my lunch, my sustenance to get me through the show. Mm-hmm. I go to grab one of my my delicious bubblies, as people know, and there's only one left.
As opposed to
the 4 that was there yesterday. So it was very disheartening that people have just been helping themselves and not replacing. It's tough. I mean, I don't know where to go from here. I can't. Maddie, I know, doesn't like them. He offered his fridge to me just to be safe from these gluttonous pigs around here. But yeah, I'm upset. I won't lie to you.
You have to go the whole Ross Geller. A very mean note on your bubblies.
Well, yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
Or I guess I have to leave them in the car now and go out to get them.
I like Maddie's because then Maddie would be like, why are you going to my fridge? Right?
No, Maddie trusts me and I'm trustworthy aside from everyone else around here.
No. I'm saying like if let's say anyone here outside of Maddie goes in his office, opens his fridge, he'd be like, why are you in here? Going to the fridge.
Exactly.
Right? So
exactly.
That's probably the best course of action right now for the missing bubblies. I can tell you, Joaquin, I left at 3:30 yesterday with no bubblies.
Yeah, but you've taken some in the past and never replaced them. So
I've had one.
You're still under investigation. Don't leave the country.
I've had one from this pack, and I will replace it. But I did not take any bubblies yesterday. You saw me crushing my Gatorade Zero. That's what I needed for my fuel for my run. So, yeah, I mean 3 are missing. Maybe we have to put a camera in the kitchen.
There's more than 3 that were missing. Like because I bought the cranberry ones that suck. Don't buy those ones. And then I went with the blackberry that were delicious.
So someone drank the bad ones.
They drank them all. Didn't matter. But the good ones were gone pretty darn quick. So
Steve Johnson says, sounds like a Reed move. No, Reed doesn't drink bubblies.
No, there's only a select few around here that do it. And yeah, I'm going to have to start. There is camera footage that I might have to review because a lot of people, they're lying right now. I think we need a lie detector in this place.
That's how confident I am. Let's go to the cameras and then we can play it on the show.
Yeah, have you sitting back shotgunning bubblies in the kitchen.
Let's go to the cameras. Let's go. Now, there's one guy that's missing today. We don't know why.
I don't trust him at all. That's probably why he's not here.
Ew.
He's sitting somewhere crushing bubbles.
Because he likes them.
I know.
Yeah. So, took the day off today. Kind of seems like a boom leaving post-game kind of thing. I don't know. I don't think he was here last night. Oh, he was here for pregame.
He was here for pregame for 20 minutes.
Boom enters the chat.
Yeah.
We'll get to the bottom of it. Maddie's going to reveal the video footage after the show. Like always, highlights, lowlights coming your way. Hernan's World, presented by the Edmonton Garrison. Inside the Numbers, courageous moment. Lee Hacksaw Hamilton will join us to go around the NFL. Of course, it was their trade deadline yesterday. Kind of quiet, but some big names moving as well, and we'll get ready for Week 10. And we roll along here on EST Afternoons on this Wednesday. Hey, it's the GF's birthday today. So big happy birthday to my significant other.
Oh, yeah? What'd
Much
you get her?
love. Oh,
3 Bublé's probably.
She doesn't like buble. I can't say on air because it's still not, the present's not open.
Oh, you haven't bought it yet?
No, I have it. I have it at home. Yeah.
How are you giving presents? Good?
Pretty good, yeah.
Do you have to put the gift receipt, though, with it?
No, not often. No. But
I am the worst gift giver.
she is a saint because she has to put up with this guy.
Oh,
So
I know
nice,
how she feels.
nice dinner tonight. Doing some stuff on the
Oh,
weekend
yeah?
as
Where are you
well.
going?
We don't know yet. We don't know yet.
Oh.
We're kind of still deciding. So
You haven't made a reservation?
no, it's Wednesday. We can get in anywhere. So
Well, yeah, when you announce yourself as Hernan.
it's Latino heat here. Please, table for 2, and your best wine.
Honey, do you want to go to an exclusive restaurant that you need a card to go to? That's what you say.
Yeah.
And you know where you take her?
Where?
Costco.
Oh,
An exclusive members only restaurant.
it's great. It's great. But she is a saint for putting up with this guy.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So
How old is she? 26?
Yeah.
Good, nice.
Yeah. It's great. So it's a birthday week, Benny. Benny, how you doing, man? You just did post game. I'm gonna ask you, man. I tune in for like the first 30 minutes, and that chat is just nasty.
Oh, yeah.
And not in a good way.
It's a nasty chat for a reason.
How are you making out there, buddy? Are you still good? You still want to continue to do this?
I'm great. I don't know. I don't get too worked up with the chat. People are going to voice their opinion. And I mean, I don't know. Tom and I will banter. It was funny yesterday. Tom wanted to stir up the chat, and so he brought up goaltending and just did it to just stir up the chat, and the chat went flying with people not very happy. So it was pretty funny. I don't know. I like having it there to see what the raw reaction is for a lot of Oilers fans. I don't like take. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get too worked up with what they're saying in the nasty chat.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
You can't. I mean, it's...
But
Listen,
it's inevitable.
yeah, like it's going to come. It's not going to get... unless this team goes on a nice streak here, it's only going to get worse. And
Wasn't a horrible game last night.
no, I don't think... Like I was telling Reed earlier, I don't think I was telling you, Ben.
Yeah.
I don't think the Oilers lost because they sat back in the third. Not as much as they usually do.
I felt that there was a definite... They geared down after that third goal, I thought. Because it seemed like at 2-1 they were pushing. Like Louis had that one highlight packet of McDavid that just he was
Relentless
forward checking like crazy, right?
Yeah.
That's a hard way to play, especially for a guy that plays 25 minutes a night, right? But that's how everyone needs to play. Especially in the offensive zone without the puck, creating turnovers like that. That was beautiful. But you still need to play that way. You can't allow like that top line, even without Rupe Hintz and there's, I mean, Robertson, that shot is just ridiculous, man, how he can get that thing off. And Rantanen's just he's a horse. Big, huge Clydesdale.
Yeah, that top line for Dallas, I thought dominated. Best line in the game. It's not even close.
Yeah.
I thought I'm liking Draisaitl, Podkolzin, Rozovic. Really good line. A hell of a play. We'll see it in highlights, of course. I thought McDavid had a little more spunk.
And way more. And finally some emotion after he scored.
It was a beauty goal, too.
Very nice.
Very nice. Okay. We got to get the highlights, lowlights. I know that. But it sucks because they go up 3-1 and 46 seconds later, Dallas scores, and you knew right away they were going to tie it. I didn't think they were going to lose, but you knew they were going to tie it. Overtime was kind of entertaining because a couple guys got caught out there late and they were really, really tired. Of course, Skinner, a lot of people were all over him. We'll break down some of the goals against, of course. But I'm going to ask you, Joaquin and Benny. This came to me last night. Okay, on the Draisaitl goal. He's on the goal line.
Yeah.
Okay. We've seen him score this. But I have to ask you,
Okay, I hope you're going where I think you're going.
is it a great goal or is it bad goaltending? Because it can't be both.
You can't allow a goal from there.
Okay. So it's bad goaltending.
Yeah.
Benny?
I don't think so. I think it's a great goal.
Okay,
Wait.
Oh
my God.
I think it's a great goal.
Wait. Let's reverse it. Mikko Rantanen scores that on Skinner.
It's a great goal.
No,
it's
not.
It's a great goal.
It's a
It's a great goal.
horrible goal by Stuart Skinner.
It's a great goal.
No.
First of all, no one can
No.
score from that angle. Like Draisaitl can.
No one should score from that angle.
But Draisaitl consistently does it.
Not from that angle. He's usually closer to the dot.
In that area.
If your feet are behind the goal line, that's a bad goal. If a guy comes out and shoots it from there and it goes in, is it still a good goal? Or is it because it's a pass across?
It was because of how quick the play got lined up. If Draisaitl got to sit there and DeSmith got to set up the shot and Draisaitl shot it, of course, yes, that's bad goaltending. But the tic-tac-toe play that got the Rosvik to Draisaitl one-timer, DeSmith was still sliding, was still trying to set up for Rosvik by the time Rosvik was making that pass to Draisaitl.
If the same
so
play
it's bad
happens,
goaltending.
if the same play happens with either Pickett or Skinner, we're calling it horrible goaltending.
Yes.
We are. Let's be honest with ourselves. Let's be honest. If the Oiler goalie lets in a goal from that same angle, everything's the same.
That far out. Like he's almost got his butt against the boards. That's a terrible goal.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Listen, good on Draisaitl for getting it on net from that angle.
That angle, you should be able to recover. Like it hit the other side of the net.
Yeah, no.
It's a terrible goal.
I was thinking of this last night because we're Oiler fans are like, wow, Leon is so great. But then I'm thinking, that's a terrible goal though. Casey, no goalie in the NHL should ever let a goal in from that angle. It happens. But then this is how we know how Oiler fans are. It's a great goal when they score it. It's always Skinner or Pickett's fault when they let in a stinker.
That was a stinker.
That was a stinker. I'm sorry. Hey, good for the Oilers. It was a hell of a goal.
Hey, it's a highly skilled shot. You try to take a one-timer and hit the net from there. Like the angle that you have to put it in requires a ton of skill.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not putting it that passive, but I mean, taking a slap shot from the red line and hitting the crossbar, that's also an amount of skill. You know, like that's a bad goal.
Okay. So Gage and I agree, bad goal. Benny says great, fantastic.
He's drunk on Ito meat.
Did you have Ito yet?
I have yesterday. No. We Tom and I went to Subway.
Oh, double meat?
Nope. I got meatball marinara. So there's meat in there, but
I love that.
Okay, I have another question.
Okay.
Leon Draisaitl's at 10 goals, tied for the league lead with a bunch of guys. The next one for the Oilers is 5, which is Nuge. And then you got a couple guys at 4, and then we go down. How many 20 goal scorers would the Oilers have when April rolls around and the season is finito?
4?
You think 4?
Well, there could be more than, but yeah, as of right now.
I think Nuge, Draisaitl, McDavid, that's it.
Yeah.
really,
Oh, Roslovic.
Really?
I think Roslovic might be in there.
You're forgetting a guy.
Mangiapane?
No.
Hyman?
Yeah.
I don't think Hyman's getting 20.
You don't think Heim will get 20?
No. It's
No,
going to take him like a month to get.
I don't think he scores.
Really?
I don't think he scores till the new year.
Yeah.
Hey, look at it this way. He's had this, and he's gotten back, but he hasn't had the same amount of time to handle the puck and do all those things and shoot. It's going to take a long time for him to start feeling good about himself. And who knows, to build up that strength again, that repetitiveness. If he hits 20, that'll be an unbelievable season.
I would understand that if it was 30. I think he'll hit 20. I think it'll be anywhere between 22 to 27 type deal.
I just don't think he gets up to speed till
That's
January.
fair, and that's fair. That's a concern for sure.
That's my thing. I'm putting it a little closer, like around Christmas. He's going to find his stride. The thing with Roslovic, he's playing great. He's got 7 points in his last 4 games or something. And the assist he had yesterday was top notch. But the problem with Roslovic that scares me a bit is, what did Portsline tell us? He's going to.
Oh yeah, but that's everybody.
Yeah.
He's going to have dips, and maybe this is it. He gets hot, and then cold, which
Penner's Pancake says he's going with 6 guys.
I lean closer there. Mangiapane could. Very well could.
I'll tell you who's not scoring 20. Trent Frederick.
No.
well, over the course of the whole 8 years, I think he can get it done.
He's on pace for 20 goals over the 8 years he's going to be here, man. It's good. Someone tweeted that. It was pretty good. Oh, man. And listen, hey, I got to give some love to Bouchard. We got to embrace this guy. Like, he starts the game yesterday with a no-look pass that gets picked off. I have never seen him skate harder to get back.
That was, I don't know where he managed to get that much speed, but it was right away too.
That was awesome because he was like, holy crap, I screwed up again. I'm going to that was the hardest I've ever seen him hustle back. Good on him.
Oh, that's awesome.
But let's embrace him, guys. You know why? Like when he's on, it's the beautiful passing, the great vision. We have the Boosh bomb. He scores about 1 or 2 highlight reel goals. And in the playoffs, he's a different human. He's the butcher.
What would you say? Is he more hockey player or more entertainer?
He's an entertainer.
He's an entertainer.
That's my point. And
yeah.
then you flip the script. The nonchalantness style that he has, the turnovers, the brain farts, the facial expressions. Like this guy is a content machine. We can do. He can do. Like we're lucky to have him here in Edmonton. Anyone that has a show, Evan Bouchard is the best because we can talk about him for an hour and people love it. We're lucky to have him. I, for one, from now on, I'm going to appreciate it.
I said just embrace it. He is what he is, right?
Exactly. Like when he's great, let's enjoy it because there's not many better than him when he's on offensively. And when the blunders come, like all you can do is kind of smile and be like, oh, here we go again.
He did have a chance to pass for a tap in. I forget who was on the back door there and he shot it. Guy was kind of standing there going, geez, he didn't see me there. Usually Boosh, his vision is elite, but
like so I'm laying.
I don't mind the show.
I'm laying on the couch watching him and give up that first early breakaway, and then he was pretty solid for most of the game. There's actually one play we're going to show, which is so sad, but like this guy for me, like this guy is just he does it all, man. He keeps us on the edge of our seat. Never makes it boring. We have to appreciate what we have here, number 2. We always talk about we're so lucky to have 97 and 29. We're lucky to have number 2 in our lives.
Yeah,
seriously.
Because they're boring.
With the boring ass hockey the Oilers are playing this year, Bouchard's keeping us alive right now.
Yeah. He had an okay game last night, too.
Oh, man. So Smitty the Welder, embrace number 2, man. He ain't going anywhere. He ain't going to the press box. Just enjoy it, man. The good and the bad. It's going to be beautiful.
Boosh for Norris.
He is just truly amazing. All right, coming up next, highlights, lowlights from the game last night. 3 days off here for the boys. Well, not off, but they're not playing until Saturday when they get the high-flying Colorado Avalanche. That'd be fun. That's going to be a fun game. Of course, Afternoon Box presented by the River Cree Resort and Casino. You want to check out some shows? Check out Desire. It's the International U2 Tribute on November 14th. All you have to do is go to rivercreeresort.com or hit up the River Cree box office for your tickets. More Oilers on the other side of the break. Here's Benny the Jet with your sports update.
NHL action continues tonight, seeing the Mammoth taking on the Leafs. Blues and Capitals go at it. Blue Jackets and Flames face off just down Highway 2. Bedard heads home as the Blackhawks and Canucks match up in Vancouver, and the Sharks take on the Kraken. In Pittsburgh, the Penguins announced 3 long-term injuries to their roster as Tristan Jarry and Noel Acciari will miss at least 3 weeks, and Justin Brazeau will miss at least 4. Penguins currently sit tied for 3rd place in the NHL. And to the hard floor, the NBA season carries on as we see games such as the Timberwolves and Knicks tip off. Spurs and Lakers facing off, and the defending champions OKC Thunder are in Portland to play the Trailblazers, with the Warriors and Kings wrapping up the night. More of EST Afternoons on the other side of the break. I'm Ben Thompson. You're up to date.
The Nielsen Show with Lieutenant Eric.
Jamie McLennan, our EST hockey analyst.
And I would argue that the coaching staff can be better in some of the details, or maybe some of the players they deploy at certain times of the game. If you don't think Evan Bouchard's going to win a physical battle in front of the net with 90 seconds left, don't have him on the ice. Have somebody you believe will knock them on their ass. Place somebody in a situation that will give you that success at that particular time.
The Nielsen Show with Lieutenant Eric. Weekday mornings 6 to 9. Only on Edmonton Sports Talk. Your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
Since 1952, William Huff has been the heartbeat of Edmonton's advertising world. From humble beginnings to a citywide powerhouse, we've been the go-to for signage from print to design and installation. Partnering with Edmonton's top sports franchises and major events, we've helped shape the city's global reputation. Our secret? Unmatched customer service, decades of experience, and a passion for excellence we call the William Huff Advantage. Visit us online at williamhuff.com.
Summer was packed with memories.
Let me get a picture.
Your garage doesn't have to be.
Wow, look at all this space.
Store your gear with Sentinel Storage and enjoy extra space all year. Try 4 weeks free. Visit sentinelstorage.ca.
Looking for flooring? Paramount Flooring has it all. Sales, service, and expert installation with options for every style and budget. Open 7 days a week. We've got you covered. Quick delivery and in-stock deals. Plus, EST listeners get 10% off. Visit ParamountFlooring.ca today.
The River Cree Resort and Casino features the best in live entertainment, including international U2 tribute band, Desire, November 14th. Performing decades of U2's greatest hits, it's Desire, November 14th at the River Cree. Tickets for this show and more at rivercreeresort.com.
River Cree Resort and Casino. Excitement, bet on it.
Get ready for a feast like no other. 40-ounce steak night is back this November at the Canadian Brewhouse. Sink your teeth into a hand-cut 40-ounce ribeye with all the fixins for just $49.99. Tickets available now in store or at thecanadianbrewhouse.com.
Back here on EST Afternoons, Joaquin, Gage, Hernan, Salas, Benny. Bad Benny in the house. William Huff Studios. Hit us up in the Nasty Chat. Slam that thumbs up. River Korean Buck 780-218-9999. You know what kind of bothered me last night too? When Knobloch said post game, we're learning from this. How many times has he said that this year?
Well, I get it because it's a new team, right? There's a lot of new faces. A lot of guys have to learn how to win again. What it takes to win. How the mindset can't relax, you know? And again, it's so like you look at the ice time. Stay focused for the 15 minutes that you're on the ice. You know, when you look at it, it's not like you say full 60, but for a lot of guys, it's most of the time it's less than 20.
Yeah, you can't go up 3-1 and 40 seconds later you're digging the puck out of you. Like that's unacceptable. It's
just those little reminders of you score a goal and the next shift the other team comes at you and you know hems you in your own zone.
Yeah,
where a lot of chatter I think is where's the killer instinct. Right? It seems like if you were to sum up the Oilers this season with what they how they play, it's like just enough.
Yeah.
You know, they're doing just enough to do this. Just enough to kind of get it to overtime. Just enough to get the lead. Like there's nothing extra. There's no extra.
Like they'll never push for a double.
No, yeah.
They're like, oh, we're good with the single.
It's and where is that? Where is that push, you know?
Are they bored? Are they like, oh, God, I hate the start of the season. We're a Stanley Cup team.
Well, it doesn't get any better in February.
No, it doesn't. In January, those January 15th minus 30 games here against Columbus.
I mean, there hasn't been a ton of time off to get but I don't know, man. I had bad seasons at certain points and good seasons where there wasn't as much time off. And usually in both cases, maybe you needed a break for a few weeks, but after that, you're kind of like, I want to get going again.
Yeah. Let's feel the juice.
Yeah.
Deadmos says 2-run lead in the ball game Saturday, 2-goal leads in both Oiler losses. I'm so over it, fellas. Yeah, I mean, they got to be able to hold on to this lead. And sure, it's defensive awareness, it's goaltending, it's everything, guys.
Oh, it's everything.
It's everything, yeah.
I mean, I would extend that up to the coaching decisions at times too, right?
Yeah. And they're still off to their best start in 3 years.
That's
bizarre.
I mean, if this was coming out of the decade of darkness and they were starting like this, everyone would be like, oh my gosh, order the rings.
It looks like Anaheim's for real. They smoked Florida yesterday. 7-3. Unreal.
They got the Quenneville bump. And I think, to me, although I think they're a much better team, I do think that people look at Anaheim as they're the Ducks. Do we really have to try against these guys?
Point, yeah.
I think they're catching a lot of people off guard right now.
Yeah, it might change.
Somewhat like the Washington Capitals last year.
Good point.
Because no one took them seriously, I don't think. And because when you look at the goal totals that they had, they were beating teams like 6-2 and 5-1. But then after Christmas, they were still winning, granted, but they weren't scoring. They weren't scoring as many goals as they did in the first half.
Yeah. Max Bezuzu says, Evan, content generator Bouchard. That's what we're going to roll with now. What else was... did I say 6 minutes for only Philip and Tomaszek? I don't even think...
No, you didn't say that.
I don't think I remember Tomaszek on the ice, to be honest.
He played?
I guess. The stat sheet says 6 minutes, so...
I think he was backdoor that one time. Bush could have just fed it over to him. I think that was him.
You know what's crazy? Like, we're going to have Hyman coming back, Mark soon. Just give me some moves. And I'm intrigued. Well, I think Lazar's the easy one.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's get to highlights, lowlights. Benny, if you can switch it over. We'll start with the lowlights, of course, Joaquin.
Okay.
I hate to pile on, but I just got to, I just want everybody to watch number 2 on this goal. They're shorthanded, in fairness. But Gage, let's just run through it. They're on the power play. It's 2-0 there. We're going to see a better angle here, but just watch number 2. There he is. He goes to the front of that. Good spot. I love here. He avoids the shot. Has no idea what he's doing. He's looking around. It's this is what I mean. This guy's awesome. Look at him. I want no part of that shot.
And whereas he should have been going over to Rantanen.
Yeah. And then
that's just.
And then he's just turning around looking like, what's going on?
Again, are you not entertained?
It's entertaining. This is great, man. Only Evan can bring us this kind of content. I love it. I love that he wants no part of this shot. Look at him move his legs. Whoop. Number.
And you just see Echo just busted.
Diving across.
Oh my God!
Trying to stop a goal. Oh man, that's good stuff. All right, Joaquin, this is the second goal.
I found this like a kind of cheeky little shot by Rantanen too. He just see it where the puck is. He didn't. It's a great goal.
Yeah.
Again. I think you would like to have it back, but he gets it off in a way that you just don't think he would shoot the puck like this, right?
Yeah.
It's on his skate, off his stick, boom, really quick. Great shot. I don't like Stuart Skinner's positioning in there. He's so deep.
Yeah.
And giving so much net to one of the best players in the game, right?
So the turnover happens right here because it was a pass from Dry to Roslovic. He can't handle it. It gets turned up. And like you said, you make a good point. Roslovic's obviously going to be behind. He tries to get back. He just doesn't get in time. And then, like you said, you don't like Skinner's positioning a little too deep.
Way too deep.
Yeah.
Way too deep. Like he's at that point. Yeah, I would have liked to have seen him look at how deep he's in the blue paint. There's so much net to shoot at right there.
This one, I want to get your thoughts. A lot of people I've talked to said they hate this goal. Let's just take a look at it. This is the tying goal. We're going to see the back view, which is a lot better here, okay? So the Dallas Stars are bringing the puck up the ice here, and eventually it lands on the Dallas Stars. Now, this shot goes off Darnell, off the backboards, comes around, boom, 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 it's a goal. Gager, is Skinner have to be better there?
No.
Okay.
Look, you're not going to play it off the backboards for the pass, first of all, right? I got to worry if he shoots it off the backboards. And it hit Darnell's skate.
Yeah.
So it coming in that angle, you're not thinking that it's going to come right out the other side, right? Yeah, you're trying to locate it, but most of the time, it's that at that angle, it's not going to bounce out. And look at the way it bounced out and the speed that it bounced out. It's an unlucky bounce. I look at that. Too many things happened here. One, it hits the guy's skate, so we go, it's going wide. And two, it comes out perfectly. And you can still see Stuart Skinner makes a pretty good move to get over there. He's already anticipating it coming out to the other side. But I mean, I don't blame Stuart Skinner at all at this point. It's Ryan Nugent-Hopkins has to shoulder check. I mean, it's a D-man late guy, and he just goes right past you. He gets puck focused from the blue line in and doesn't look behind him at all. One shoulder check, Nuge goes, that's my guy, stay with him, and maybe you get a stick on it and he doesn't have a complete empty net.
And that's a good point because let's say it's not blocked and Skinner kicks out the rebound. Nuge still has to be there.
Yeah, what if that's a shot that goes, right side? I don't, it's a lucky goal. This kid, you could do this 100 more times and the puck probably wouldn't bounce out like that.
And I like what you said because if you see it right before the shot, Skinner's set to face the shot. It goes off the skate at a top speed.
Yeah.
And the bounce is perfect.
You couldn't do that again, right? It bounces perfectly out on the other side. So it's an unlucky bounce. But, they could have been, there's a bunch of things that you could have done better on this play. Wallman could have been a little bit more assertive on the wall. They came into the zone pretty easy, but it was a turnover. But I look at Nuge just again. What does Reed call it, or who call? I think Reed called it
campfire defense.
Campfire defense. They're just
everyone stands and watches.
Stands watching.
That's the way it is, man. It's avoidable things that the Oilers are doing. Let's get to highlights now. And not much to break down, and these are just wonderful plays, Joaquin. Let's start with the Jack Rozovic assist. It's just a beauty. Probably the best assist of the season for the Oilers. One hand on the stick.
To be able to hold off Harley with one arm and then with on your backside and rip it over perfectly under the use the triangle under the stick, beats it for two guys. Very not only highly skilled but very strong. Look how he holds off Harley there. That's amazing. Great play.
Great goal.
Awesome.
Great goal.
Look at that. That's crazy, dude.
And here's the goal. Great goal or bad goaltending? It's a great play. Great passing. First touch passing.
It's on the, if you split the ice in half too, right? It's still on the one side. It's still just there. It's one step. You can't allow a goal from there. I don't care.
And DeSmith is there. Right?
Yeah, he's there. He's there. He just doesn't expect him to shoot it. It's a bad goal. Benny, get out.
You can't have it both way, Oiler fans. It's either a good goal or a bad goaltending. It's a terrible goal. Plain and simple. And kudos for Draisaitl. He scores a lot of those, but come on.
Yeah.
Benny, we still love you.
Remember the Larkin goal in Detroit when he came up the boards and shot it there?
Yeah.
Is that a good goal?
No.
It's the same type of thing here.
Giveaway machine. Smitty Welder's not a Bush fan. He won't embrace them. I think you should.
Well, you better. You got 4 more years. Isn't it 4 more years? Yeah.
Benner's Pancake says Harley is a $10.5 million D-man that he just won armed there. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, it's not just the Oilers. Not just the Oilers. Reed Wolkin says elite kill shot by Leon.
Reed,
stop.
Don't make me come in there.
Oh, that's great. I mean, yeah, it's.
If it was, I mean, I would even give it a little bit more if it passed the center line, right? But it was on the one side of the ice, and it was, you can see it. DeSmith just didn't expect the shot. That's a total stoppable puck.
Yeah. You should never get scored on from there.
No.
Did you see the goal in Nashville?
Yes.
That was something else.
That's terrible.
So Saros gets called for pushing the net off.
Was it Saros? I don't think it was Saros.
Or was it the other goal?
Noonan.
Noonan. Sorry, yeah.
No, like, look, the only time I think you will see a goalie try to push the net off, okay, is when you can feel it already coming off, and then you can use it to your advantage. But in this case, what's the goalie's name again?
Noonan.
Noonan comes across, and you can look at it from different angles, and as soon as his foot actually hits the post, the net comes off. And you do use your upper body to push back the other way. Like, you push your hand against the post, and if you got to go back the other way, you use the net. Like, it propels you, right? So, but because the foot hits the post first and dislodges it, and he's trying to use the net to push back the other way, it looks horrible. But he's not trying the pass beat me. No, I would bet you everything that he did not try to do that. And it was just unfortunate. I don't like that it was a goal. I think it's a 2-minute penalty, just for that reason. But you can ask any goalie, and he did not mean to push that net off.
I agree.
Really?
I do. I was hoping it was Boldy for many reasons.
No doubt.
Man, I'm struggling.
Well, you're due. You're due.
I'm due, man. I am due.
We're going to start calling you the cooler, okay? Well, that's what Play Alberta's calling you.
Play Alberta's loving screwing or doing it.
Man.
And I apologize to all the nasties. Like, I'm not doing this on purpose. Like, I want to win. Benny, you ready to make a pick today?
Yeah, hopefully a better one than what you've been throwing up recently.
You scared me last time because you went crazy.
What?
You picked 2 power play points or something, wasn't it?
I had Kaprizov 1 power play point. Is what I had.
But I mean, Boldy is due. And every time Minnesota plays,
he's cold.
He's cold. You ride the hot hand.
Wait till he starts scoring and then pick him.
Yes, you ride the hot hand.
Okay.
That's what honestly, Hernan, just take a Matthews point or something tonight. Just
get on the yesterday, okay?
Get on the board.
Didn't they play yesterday, the Leafs?
No,
Tuesday.
Monday.
Okay.
Yeah, Monday.
And they're playing the Mammoth tonight.
Yeah.
Right?
Mammoth on a back-to-back.
Is anyone cool for a Coronado point?
Stop it.
I just have a feeling when I wake up about a player, and then that's who I go with. Because everybody's don't overthink it, right? So I'm not overthinking it.
That's called a nightmare. You should.
Do you guys want me to do my homework, or do you want me to just pick? You can't have it both ways, right?
Do your homework.
Well, yeah, what homework?
No, but I'm saying to the nasty, because the nasty's like, Hernan, you're overthinking it. Because I was looking at their numbers and doing that. So I just started picking players.
Well, you were looking at the wrong numbers.
Well, what kind of homework are you looking for? I mean,
I look at how they do against that team.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, you do that. That's good. I like that. Okay. But then you look at a guy that hasn't scored in 5 games and say, this guy's ready to pop.
Yeah, you don't use the numbers properly. Go with the guy that's hot against a certain team.
I'm misusing the analytics.
Yes.
Damn it. Oh, man. Okay, fine. I'm going to go with the easiest pick today.
Are you?
Good. Get on the board. I'll be spicy today. So that you guys can blame it on me, I can get suspended, and Coop comes back, and everything's fine.
Hey, Portion of the Sour brought to you by the Canadian Brew House. Make your birthday legendary at the CBH. Epic food, killer drinks, and a vibe you can't beat. Plus, get free nachos with their app. Book your party now. The Canadian Brew House. Our house is your house. On the other side of the break, Hernan's World for the Edmonton Garrison. That's all coming up here on EST Afternoons.
NHL action rolls on tonight with the Mammoth visiting the Leafs, the Blues and Capitals squaring off, and the Blue Jackets taking on the Flames just down Highway 2. Connor Bedard returns home as the Blackhawks face the Canucks in Vancouver, while the Sharks clash with the Kraken. In Pittsburgh, the Penguins announced 3 long-term injuries. Tristan Jarry and Noel Acciari are out at least 3 weeks, while Justin Brazeau will miss a minimum of 4. Pittsburgh currently sits tied for 3rd place in the NHL. And to the hardwood, the NBA season continues with the Timberwolves and Knicks tipping off. Spurs meeting the Lakers, the defending champion OKC Thunder visiting the Trailblazers in Portland, and the Warriors and Kings wrapping up the night's slate. Sports updates brought to you by Windsor Plywood the Duke. Locally owned and operated since 1993, they're more than just plywood. They offer everything from doors and flooring to decking, fencing, and custom millwork. Windsor Plywood the Duke, the experts you need to know. Hernan's World on the other side of the break. I'm Ben Thompson. You're up to date.
The EST Hangout.
In games that the Oilers have taken a 2-0 lead, they have been outscored a combined 12-4 for the rest of the game. So versus Dallas last night, outscored 3-1 after building up a 2-goal lead. So they can't hold leads. And they don't seem to score more than 3 goals in a game.
The EST Hangout, presented by Sentinel Storage. Weekday mornings 9 to 11, only on Edmonton Sports Talk. Your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
The temperature may be dropping, but the action's heating up. Play Alberta is offering odds boosts on every Oilers game all season long. This is your chance to score big. And for a limited time only, our listeners get an exclusive $50 free bet when they deposit $50 using EST50. That's code EST50 for an exclusive $50 free bet. Alberta wins with Play Alberta. Must be 18 plus to play. If you gamble, please use your game sense.
At Firehouse Subs, our subs are freshly toasted, stacked high, and crafted to satisfy. Each sub is piled high with premium meats, melty cheese, and toasted to perfection. Firehouse Subs brings bold flavor to every bite, all served on a freshly toasted roll. But we're not just feeding Edmonton, we're fueling it. Dig into the brisket hat trick, piled with slow-smoked brisket and melty cheese. Or go to the Firehouse Subs fan favorite, the Hook and Ladder. Made to order with smoked turkey, honey ham, and Monterey Jack cheese on a perfectly toasted roll. With 15 Firehouse Sub locations across Edmonton and the greater area, it's easy to grab a hot and hearty sub close to home. Firehouse Subs. Hot, hearty, made to satisfy.
Weiss Johnson, whoa.
Hi, Dennis from Weiss Johnson here, and we're excited to be partnering up with the Nielsen Show and have a special deal exclusive for Nielsen Show listeners. Get 10% off any new Trane furnace, air conditioner, or heat pump installation from now until the end of October. Bundle a furnace with an AC or heat pump and get 25% off the package price. Get your home comfort now for all seasons with Weiss Johnson and Trane. Trane, it's hard to stop a train. Visit WJSportsTalk.com today.
Looking for quality building materials and friendly advice? Visit us at Windsor Plywood Leduc, family owned and locally run since 1993. From interior materials for doors, flooring, baseboards, and all the finishing touches to all you need for your outdoor projects like cedar lumber for decks and fences, plus all the plywood you'd need. Our full-time on-staff carpenter can help with anything odd-sized or custom, and from domestic hardwoods to exotic selections, we've got you covered. And if we don't have it, we'll track it down for you. Windsor Plywood Leduc. We're the experts you need to know.
All right. We're back here. EST Afternoons, live from the William Huff Studios. Cold day. It's really windy out there. Incredibly windy. incredibly windy out there. As there's supposed to be snow tonight, guys. Sorry to bring the bad news.
I know.
We're good.
Great.
So tomorrow on the road is going to be a disaster. Leave early. Leave early to go to work.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because you know how the first snowfall is.
Everyone thinks this. I like people in trucks because they think they're invincible.
Yes.
For some reason, when it snows, I think it's because you watch those commercials and they're going through the dirt and snow, and it's like,
well, the commercial says I can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be insane. It's going to be insane. All right. Hey, let's get to Hernan's. We're all presented, like always, by the Edmonton Garrison Memorial Golf and Curling Club, accepting registrations now for Thursday night men's curling league. Plus, book your bonspiel for the upcoming season and get free ice rental with the purchase of a buffet dinner. Visit egmgolf.com for more details. We're going to go away from the sports a little bit here, gents, if you don't mind. Let's go with this. Today's the 25th birthday of Bryan Adams' release of his 4th album, Reckless. No, we all like Bryan Adams, right? Great Canadian artist.
I'm not a huge... Well, I liked the music up to a point.
Okay.
But then I heard a bad story about Bryan Adams.
Oh, okay.
So he kept a restaurant open in Vancouver that a friend of mine worked at. And they kept it open for him and brought everyone in, and they ordered all this food, so they all stayed late. It was Bryan Adams. And he didn't tip.
Really? Wow. He's a cheaper. He's a cheapskate.
Yeah.
All right. Talking about Canadian musicians. Joaquin, Benny, our Nasties, River Korean Box, 780-218-9999. Let's say something happened in the world and you're left just with a drink, your favorite meal, and you can only take 3 compact discs of Canadian.
Does anyone know what those are, buddy?
Benny, do you know what?
Yeah,
Okay.
but
you can only take 3 compact discs with you to a deserted island of Canadian musicians. Who would it be?
people are gonna love my answer.
Which ones?
Yeah.
I'd have to go with one album. I think it starts something like this. It's time to relax. You know what that means. Glass of wine, favorite easy chair, and of course, that compact disc playing on your home stereo. So go on, indulge yourself. Kick off your shoes, put your feet up, lean back, and just enjoy the melodies. After all, music soothes even the savage beast. The Offspring would be one of them.
Oh, okay. Wait. Okay. You're saying the group, The Offspring?
Mm-hmm.
But they're American.
Would it have to be Canadian?
Yeah, Canadian. Oh, sorry.
I didn't know that. Well, then I'd get the Hip for sure. One.
Tragically Hip?
Yep.
Okay. But I love the intro to The Offspring. That's a great band. Benny? Benny, can I guess what one of yours is?
It's very...
Drake.
Views by Drake, Take Care by Drake, and either Nothing Was the Same or If You're Reading This Too Late by Drake.
No. It's got to be just a compact of the artist.
Yeah.
Just in general? Okay, Drake. Yeah, Drake. Done.
Okay. You had to think of 2 more.
Well, what's yours? Give me one of yours here.
One of mine would be probably Sum 41.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I like their stuff. It's not like my wheelhouse of music, but I like them.
Yeah.
Like they have good stuff.
I mean, I would probably, my next one would be Sarah McLachlan.
Oh, she's fantastic.
I've told you my Sarah McLachlan story.
Yeah.
I think she's dynamite.
There's so many good artists.
Yeah.
Benny.
I'll go Nickelback.
Okay.
My next one. I gotta have a little bit of diversity. So we'll go Nickelback.
Nickelback's a pretty good one. You have 2, right?
Yeah, I've got the Hip. I've got Sarah McLachlan.
Okay. I'll pick my second one, I guess. How about I'm gonna go Tom Cochrane.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. This guy not only steals my heart with his music, but his drinks also get stolen around here. Michael Bublé.
Oh, nice. See, you have a nice mix.
Yeah.
Yeah. Benny?
I'm debating between Tory Lanez and The Weeknd. I'll go The Weeknd.
Wait.
Ooh,
wait.
Weeknd.
the Tory Lanez is Canadian?
Yeah. Toronto.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
For real?
Search it up. It was Google. He's from Toronto, or in the Toronto area, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm going the weekend though.
I know what yours next one is for sure.
This is a throwdown. A showdown.
Maestro.
Hell no, I can't slow down. It's gonna go.
Let your backbone slide.
And only that compact for that song. I'll just put it on repeat. It's only one good song.
At least if I get the hip, I get their greatest hit, like that huge album.
Yeah.
That'll be good for a while.
The Maestro Fresh West would be mine. Okay, who's one band or artist that would be in your gift shop?
Okay. Maybe your cassette.
Yeah.
I'd have to probably go. I'd go U2 Joshua Tree.
Okay. Just any, yeah.
Vince has a good one in the Nash chat too. Party Next Door, that's another good one. Yeah, I'll go Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez is a rapper, but he has 2 different albums that are like late 80s, early 90s type, like kind of disco music, and I think he kills it on those. So
I've never heard of Tory Lanez. Is it hip hop?
Yeah.
Oh,
I can
interesting.
show you. Yeah, he's good stuff.
It's good music.
Yeah. He's in jail right now.
Oh,
super.
Oh, slow right
He
on.
he shot Megan Thee Stallion in the foot.
Oh, he's the one that shot her in the foot?
Yeah.
Like on purpose, or was he just shooting wildly?
Alleged.
So how long is he in jail for?
I think he's in there for another 10 or something years.
Holy.
For a foot shot?
I think it's a while. They used to date, I guess, or whatever. And he's been making songs. So it's funny. He will call his producer, like he'll use one call from jail. Call his producer. His producer has a whole setting and everything set up in the studio. He will make songs from jail. Like he will call his producer and they'll take his recording and then they'll put it, and you can hear the song and everything. And he's still releasing music right now from jail because he's recording in jail right now.
So Canadian guy, Tory Lanez, eh? That's crazy. I did not know Deadmau5 was Canadian.
Deadmau5 is Canadian?
Really?
According to the Nasty Chat.
I might have to put Kick Out U2.
Oh, man. What about, I like Sam Roberts. Good old Canadian guy. He's got some good jams. I mean, I like Drake. I'm not going to lie. I do like him.
Good.
Avril Lavigne. Anyone?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Celine Dion, Shania Twain.
No one took Bieber.
I like Bieber, but I don't really like his music. Does that make sense? Like I like the guy, man.
Why?
Why not? He's cool. I love the video he did with Drake when he kind of did the music video for Drake.
Yeah,
and he's
yeah,
like the one
that was funny.
voicing it. It's
really?
such a good video, man. Yeah.
No Tate McRae.
Nelly Furtado. Oh, Swollen Members.
That's a band?
It's a rap group from Vancouver.
Is it?
Yeah, Mad Child.
No.
The Rascals.
Alexis on Fire? Matthew Good?
Wait, Alexis on Fire is Canadian?
Yeah.
What's that one band everybody loves? What are they called?
Van Bram 3000?
The One Hit Wonders. Is Billy Talent Canadian?
I think he is too, isn't he?
Yeah.
Johnny Mills.
Shut up. No, what's that one band, guys? That's played everywhere.
Narrow it down.
Oh man, what are they called? Tommy likes them.
Oh, the Killers.
The Killers?
No, they're Canadian. Man, what are they called? They're like alternative rock.
Yeah, Down with Webster.
Is Space Hog Canadian? I don't think so.
Space. Neil Young, anyone?
Oh gosh, right.
Oh, Bare Naked Ladies.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge Bare Naked Ladies fan.
They have 3 songs I really like. That
really?
Yeah.
I never understood their popularity.
I wonder if...
Huh? Arkells.
Arkells. That's what I was looking for. The Arkells. They're Canadian. I know that. Oh, the sheepdogs.
Who's the Great Big Sea?
Yeah, is that the guy with a really deep voice? No.
No. It's they're from Newfoundland, aren't they?
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's an ordinary day.
Yeah.
It's
terrible.
It's fun when you're out on the rock.
Yeah.
Any love for Rush?
He was at the game, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. What's his name?
I don't know.
Jetty.
I was never a big You know who loved Rush? Was Jason Bonsignor.
Really?
It was so weird because he would get all drunk and get on the dance floor, and we were, and he would start yelling, "Play Rush!"
You know who else loves that group? Bubbles.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. Okay. The deep voice was the Crash Test Dummies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not Canadian.
No. How about
what
Heart?
about what's her name? Biff Naked.
She Canadian?
Yeah.
For real?
I think so.
Spaceman.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Pretty sure. She has who was in here that does the documentaries? He was talking about a documentary he's doing with her. He was on the Hangout.
Really?
Yeah, last time I'll ask Maddie.
There's Matthew Good. There's Snow. Informer.
Oh, right.
A lot of good. Paul Anka.
It's the first time I met Wayne Gretzky. I went to the Paul Anka show as a kid.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he was the guest in the studio.
That's
I got a stick.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
What a story. No, the Crash Test Dummies are from Winnipeg, I guess.
Really?
Yeah.
Superman never made any money.
Oh, I can't. That's
saving the world from Solomon Grundy.
Was Richard Marx Canadian?
I don't know. Was that as the sun goes down on the Arizona plain and the wind whistles by like a one-way train? Hey, it's a beautiful thing.
The classic Anne Murray.
Yeah, Rita McNeil.
She
just lived up the road from me when I played in Cape Breton.
Really?
Yeah.
The Guess Who?
The Guess Who, right?
Yeah.
Chilliwack.
April Wine.
Okay.
Katie Lang.
Yeah. I was never a big fan of Katie Lang.
Me either.
Was it Constant Craving, her big head?
I wouldn't even know. Gordon Lightfoot.
Right?
Yeah. Marx is from Chicago.
That's not Richard? Isn't that Richard Marx?
I think Richard Marx is like romantic soft rock. Was he not?
I think he sang Wild Horses. Didn't he?
Okay, quickly, another thing. Today's National Donut Day. You're on the same island. You got your 3 compact discs. You can only have one donut on your trip. What is it?
It's a sour cream glazed.
Wow.
Wow.
That's good.
Benny, if you say plain, I'm gonna throw something at you.
Get a plain donut, dude. I'm deciding between vanilla dip or Boston cream. I'll go Boston cream.
Boston cream?
Yeah.
I'll probably have to go the apple fritter.
Well, who sings Wild Horses then? Isn't it Richard Marx? Oh, Gino Vanelli. Right. Sorry. Isn't he Canadian?
Oh, man. All right. That does it for Hernan's World, of course, brought to you by the Edmonton Garrison Memorial Golf and Curling Club. Check them out at ejmgolf.com for more details. Hour 2. Hey, Shane Bieber is going to stay in the T-Dot. That's good news.
That's great news.
Great news. We'll go around the NHL. We got our Screw It, Let's Do It parlay with Benny filling in for Zach Kubish, and Lee Hacksaw Hamilton, our good buddy, will join us to talk NFL with some Oilers off days here. We'll be doing some other sports, which is kind of a nice little change of pace because it's been hardcore Oilers here. But we're right back at it on Saturday when they host the Colorado Avalanche.
I think Gino Vanelli's from Montreal.
Really? His name is Gino Vanelli.
Yeah.
That's an awesome name.
Yeah. Wow, did he have a massive perm too?
Perms are the best. We should all get a perm.
Mine was built in back in the day.
That's awesome. Perms are just not a thing anymore, right?
Oh, yeah. Richard Marx. Wherever you go. Whatever you do,
I'll be right here waiting for you. And with that, we're back for hour 2 of EST Afternoons.
The Reed Wilkins Show with Jay Milne.
We had Lester the cat. He did the most cat-like thing you can think of. And then, I'm thinking about the Edmonton Oilers. Well, what do? Like, they put on their skates. They're wearing hockey equipment. They go out on the ice and they participate in a National Hockey League game. And they say the right things after the game. Meow. They're doing all the meowing, ain't doing the doing.
The Reed Wilkins Show with Jay Milne, weekday afternoon 3 to 6, only on Edmonton Sports Talk, your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
Running your own small business takes courage, and as it grows, so does your team. That's why Alberta Blue Cross offers health, dental, life, disability, and wellness benefits designed for small businesses, because we know a healthy team means a thriving business. Join over 5,000 Alberta businesses who have chosen us to help their business grow and succeed. Alberta Blue Cross takes care of you and your employees, so you can take care of your business. Visit ab.bluecross.ca to find a plan that's right for you.
When gambling, set a budget before you play. Stay informed and visit GameSenseAB.ca to learn how. Remember, if you gamble, use your game sense.
You've heard the name, but what does it mean? For over 66 years, William Huff Advertising has supplied signage from screen printing to digital to LED with design, production, and install in-house. It's a one-stop shop for all your signage needs. Edmonton owned and operated, William Huff has been trusted by the biggest companies and teams in the City of Champions and many others across the country to do the job. If you're looking for a way to get the word out about your company or event, they are the answer. Go to www.williamhuff.com. Their results speak for themselves.
Skip the couch and hit the Canadian Brewhouse. Your home for every puck drop, every goal, and every cheer. With ice-cold drinks, massive screens, and the best fans in town. This hockey season, our house is your arena.
NHL action continues tonight with the Mammoth visiting the Leafs. The Blues taking on the Capitals. The Blue Jackets facing the Flames just down Highway 2. Connor Bedard returns home as the Blackhawks meet the Canucks in Vancouver, and the Sharks battle the Kraken. In Pittsburgh, the Penguins announced 3 long-term injuries. Tristan Jarry and Noel Achari will each miss at least 3 weeks, while Justin Brazeau is out for a minimum of 4. Pittsburgh currently sits tied for 3rd place in the NHL. And over to the hardwood, the NBA season rolls along with the Timberwolves and Knicks tipping off. The Spurs meeting the Lakers, the defending champion OKC Thunder in Portland to face the Trailblazers, and the Warriors and Kings closing out the night. The Sports Update is brought to you by Capital Care. Financial supports deeply affects residents at Capital Care. Whether it's a one-time donation or a monthly contribution, every penny counts. Find out how you can donate at capitalcarefoundation.net. Second hour of the EST Afternoons continues right here. I'm Ben Thompson, and you're up to date.
Hour 2 here on EST Afternoons. How you doing? Thank you for listening and watching us. Slam that thumbs up if you haven't done so already, and we thank you if you have. Of course, if you're listening, iHeart, TuneIn, radio apps, EdmontonSportsTalk.com, you can slide on over, slam that thumbs up for us. A lot of interaction on Canadian musicians. Are they talking about Gino Vanelli or Paul Anka that he wrote a lot of songs for other artists?
Paul Anka wrote tons.
Yeah. I think I remember seeing a doc on him. Man, he was talented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He I forget, it would be, we should call him up and see which ones, but some of the songs that he wrote were huge bangers.
Yeah, for like huge artists.
Yeah.
I always find that fascinating. Like, you're so brilliant to write a song and then you just, well, I mean, you get the money.
I know.
But like, why wouldn't you want to make it?
Remember the movie Coyote Ugly?
Yeah.
And the girl, that's what she wanted to be a songwriter.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
And even, who's that? Is her name Sia that doesn't like her face being shown?
Oh,
like
really?
she wrote, she writes tons of songs for people, but then she does them, and I actually like them better, like because she can sing and stuff. She did the big Rihanna song. What was it? Chandelier. What's that one? Is that it called?
God, I'm blanking. I should know this.
Yeah,
It's like Milli Vanilli, right? The guys.
Milli Vanilli was a farce, though. They didn't do anything.
No, but the guys that really sang,
Oh yeah,
like they didn't want to sing because they were heavier.
no,
No, it wasn't that.
It was the promoter didn't want to put them on. He wanted to have them look like pop stars,
Like more attractive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
and it wasn't just one person. Like there was like 5 people that sang those songs. I
Yeah.
think.
It was great.
Blame it
Whoever
on-
is a real singer, kudos to you because you were awesome.
Yeah, they were great.
Oh, Benny, you ever hear of Milli Vanilli?
I like kind of recognize the name, but no.
So there are 2 guys, good-looking dudes. And they were like the hottest thing in the early '90s.
Yeah.
But then they found out that they weren't the ones really singing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, they started asking questions because they were both German. And with really strong accents.
Yeah.
It was like, can these guys really sing?
Yeah.
And I remember because when it all came out, they went back on Arsenio Hall.
Yeah.
And
Tried to sing.
And they were just like, ugh. And then it didn't work out well for those guys. I think. Well, then they both. Well, one committed suicide, which was too bad. But the other guy, I think, passed away too, didn't he?
Yeah.
But he was singing in like bars in L.A. Like he would, and he wasn't bad.
No, they weren't bad. But Benny, do yourself a favor. They only have one album. Milli Vanilli was awesome. Blame It on the Rain. Girl, You Know It's True. Don't Forget My Number. Oh, so good. Hey, Caster says Paul Anka is Jason Bateman's father-in-law.
Really? Huh?
Caster, show your work, buddy. I guess we could just Google it.
We could.
Everybody's like, I miss Perm Tommy. No, I didn't. That's good. Tommy was a good sport, but
It wasn't permed enough for me.
no.
I
No, it
wanted
was
him
more
to look
wavy.
like. I wanted him to look like what's her name, Beth from Ozark.
Napoleon Dynamite. Who would look the best with a perm here? It had to be Coob. I think Coob with a nice perm.
I've only seen your hair once. Actually.
There's a reason why.
Yeah.
I have the straightest, most like poker straight hair ever. So I've actually debated like getting not a full perm, but like a half one, like to make it a little more wavier. But
well, let's make it happen.
Like you could pull off next Halloween Lloyd Christmas pretty easy.
yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah. Like it, my hair just falls flat on my head. There's nothing I can do about it.
The first time I saw your hair
Yeah.
was at the Nasty Bash.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Have you ever seen it without a
Estes.
At the Estes.
Estes, right. Estes.
Yeah, I know. Well, because and trust me, I would have worn a hat if that was allowed.
I'm going to go with Benny because it's so straight.
It is the straightest
that if
hair
he
ever.
went full like loose perm, that would be great.
I actually think if I were to go to a hair salon, they were to give me a full perm, it would go back to straight within a week. I'm not even joking. Like my hair is that straight and stubborn. It's impossible to do.
This one says Trev would look great with a perm and a stash.
Oh, Trev with a full perm, like
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
he
hi-
would look so.
His
80s.
hair is already wavy and kind
Yeah,
of
but that would be good. I mean, really tighten it up.
Yeah.
With that greasy stash of his.
Yeah.
And some floral print shirt with with it open.
A gold chain.
Maybe 2 or 3.
Oh, man. Yeah, that'd be crazy. The permanence. I wonder how much one costs now to get a perm.
Do they still even do it?
Do they still do perms? Any hair?
They must, because
They do.
that new hairstyle. Who's that? Benson Button or whatever.
Benson Boone?
Benson Boone. He's got a perm, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's got like it's a mullet with a perm.
Yeah.
And actually, it was funny because when I went to Notre Dame, you couldn't. There was a rule you couldn't have your hair too long. So, and the mullets were big back then, right?
Yeah.
So what guys would do to save their hair, so when they went home for the summer, they'd perm it. So guys had this poodle on the back of their neck, and then by the time school was out, because it was shorter, right?
Yeah.
And then so they would finally get it out by the end of the summer, so they could go back home with the full mullet. God, it looked terrible.
So my cousin, who's probably listening, he's about your age. So like, I remember when I was a kid and they're in high school and stuff, they all had the mullet perm.
Yeah, it was terrible.
With the Trans Am or the Camaro.
Loved it. My buddy had a Trans Am. That was great.
My cousin had a sweet Trans Am.
You take the window or the doors or the windows off or the roof off.
It was great.
Oh,
Mullets are very popular for people my age now. Like,
Are
I know
they?
mullets are big again.
They're huge.
Well, who's
For
the guy
real?
on TSN, the football guy?
Luke Wilson.
Yeah, that's a massive mullet.
Yeah.
Are mullets coming back?
They've been
back.
They've been back.
I went to I took my dog for a walk, went past the school. All these little boys had mullets.
Yeah. No, I'm not. Yeah, it's actually nuts. It's
kind of the hockey hair too.
It is. It is. Yeah.
Trev says, I've had 2 perms before. God, I got to see some pictures.
Oh, Trev, just go get a perm. Go get a full perm. That would be great. And when they ask you how, like, I want it tight.
Yeah.
Like, I want you looking like 1980s Lionel Richie.
Oh, it's so good. He has a new book out, eh?
Lionel?
By all accounts, it's really good.
Does he probably drop some
Were you
good
a Lionel
stories?
fan?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's good music too, man.
Yeah.
Stevie Wonder?
Yeah. I knew the songs.
We got some breaking news in the CFL, guys.
Well, my friends, the time has come.
Oh.
Go away. There's work to be done.
I didn't see this.
Let the music play on, play on.
All night long.
We're taking requests.
We're going to have karaoke's on the show for going forward.
Can we get tokens on here so they can pay us?
Yeah. Tip us. Some breaking news in the CFL. Are you ready?
That's it. Hit me.
Ryan Dinwiddie has officially been named the 4th head coach and 3rd general manager of the Ottawa Red Blacks.
What?
I thought he was with the Argos.
Yeah.
Where did this come from? Like, seriously, what is going on?
Wow. Well, there was going to be a change of coach in Ottawa, wasn't there?
Yeah. Well, obviously his contract was up.
Yeah.
But man, to drop this.
Wow.
Head coach and general manager. You're trying to save money. And I'm here to tell you a little secret. That doesn't always work out.
Why?
Right? Well, look what happened here with CJ.
What was the...
You can't be a GM and a coach. It's too much.
You're doing too much?
Yeah. You're all over the place, man. Dinwiddie's a better coach than he is a GM. Just be a damn coach.
So, because my understanding of a GM is it's not only the player ops kind of aspect of it. It's the other side too, like the management and tickets and all the other stuff too, right?
For the GM, not so much. Like, so the GM will do like all the player stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then you have like he won't be involved in that aspect.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He'll be involved in like he'll work with the football ops manager about bookings and where they're staying and what time he wants to travel.
Why would you want that?
Exactly. When you're coaching a team.
Yeah.
So Sean Burke also signs an extension and he'll remain as the VP of football operations. So some breaking news in the CFL. You knew Ottawa was going to go after a big names. I just did not think Ryan Dinwiddie would leave Toronto. This is he's a hell of a coach. He had he didn't have a bad team, but they had a lot of injuries. They didn't have their starter, even though Arbuckle was pretty okay, but they had no run game. And that was a year after winning the Grey Cup, which is absolutely...
Does Chad Kelly play a game this year?
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. So, hey, good for the Red Blacks, man. They need to get that organization going in the right direction. Here in Edmonton, at least you have Hervey now, you have Chris Morris, you have the coaching staff that's going to come back for their 2nd year. Everything's kind of, good there. So, man, nice little drop there by the CFL on the Wednesday. Easy afternoon, folks. What's the panic surrounding the Oilers today? Actually, it's pretty cool. We've learned to embrace Evan Bouchard.
Yeah. We're embracing the mediocrity of this team.
Yes, we are embracing
and
it
waiting for them to get out of first gear here.
And you got to think, like, we're looking at the positive. They got a point. Roslovic's flying. McDavid showed some emotion. Bouchard wasn't too bad.
McDavid, that was his best game of the year, I think.
That's a good point. It probably is.
Like, he looked more engaged in that game than I've seen him all season.
I can't disagree with that. I think that was the most engaged we've seen him emotionally.
Yeah. He was mad. Like, someone do something. Like, hide those nasty socks of his or something. Get him all pissed before the game.
That's right, those dirty socks.
Ugh.
Haas says, my stepson is 12 and a baseball player and has a mullet. He refuses to get it cut. Well, hey, mullets are back.
Yeah.
Mullets are back. Hey, the afternoon inbox presented by the River Cree Resort and Casino. Check out Tap 25 Restaurant, where you can get the prime rib special for just $18.99. It's available 7 days a week from 11:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Next up, one of our favorites here on EST Afternoons, Lee Hacksaw Hamiltons will revisit the trade deadline and go around the NFL here with the Oilers off for the next 3 days. They'll return to the ice tomorrow for practice. Probably traveled last night, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so today's the day off for the team. There is 5 games in the NHL. We'll get to our screw. Let's do a parlay as well. NFL talk on the other side of the breaks. Here is Benny.
And then NHL action continues tonight as the Mammoth visit the Leafs. The Blues face the Capitals, and the Blue Jackets meet the Flames just down Highway 2. Connor Bedard makes his return home as the Blackhawks take on the Canucks in Vancouver, while the Sharks go head-to-head with the Kraken. In Pittsburgh, the Penguins announced 3 long-term injuries. Tristan Jarry, Noel Acciari will each be out at a minimum of 3 weeks, while Justin Brazeau is sidelined for at least 4. The Penguins currently sit tied for 3rd place in the NHL standings. And to the court, the NBA season carries on with the Timberwolves and Knicks tipping off. The Spurs taking on the Lakers. Defending champion OKC Thunder visiting Portland to play the Trailblazers, and the Warriors and Kings closing out the night. Lee Hamilton on the other side of the break on EST Afternoons. I'm Ben Thompson. You're up to date.
The Lock Shop.
Quickly, Shane Bieber opting in, staying with the Toronto Blue Jays.
Wild. I couldn't believe that when I saw it last night, Maddie. We were just talking about this yesterday, and I didn't rule out him coming back to Toronto, but I didn't think there was any chance he was going to opt in to a $16 million deal. I was certainly thinking that there'd be a 5-year deal at $20 to $25 a year for him out there on the open market.
The Lock Shop, weekday mornings at 11, only on Edmonton Sports Talk, your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
When you cater with Royal Pizza, you're getting the same great pizzas, pastas, and salads you love, just bigger and built for a crowd. Perfect for teams, offices, or parties, Royal Pizza's catering brings real value around $10 per person. Delicious, high quality, and easy. If you like their pastas, you'll love their catering pastas even more. Visit royalpizza.ca or contact your local store for exact pricing and details.
So come on home, Royal Pizza, still making it great.
What a ride it was. The Blue Jays have made our whole country proud. Sentinel Storage is honored to stand with Canada's team every step of the way. Thank you, Blue Jays. Sentinel Storage, official storage provider of the Toronto Blue Jays.
The River Cree Resort and Casino features the best in live entertainment, including international U2 tribute band, Desire, November 14th. Performing decades of U2's greatest hits, it's Desire, November 14th at the River Cree. Tickets for this show and more at rivercreeresort.com.
River Cree Resort and Casino. Excitement, bet on it.
Running your own small business takes courage, and as it grows, so does your team. That's why Alberta Blue Cross offers health, dental, life, disability, and wellness benefits designed for small businesses, because we know a healthy team means a thriving business. Join over 5,000 Alberta businesses who have chosen us to help their business grow and succeed. Alberta Blue Cross takes care of you and your employees, so you can take care of your business. Visit ab.bluecross.ca to find a plan that's right for you.
We're back here on EST Afternoons on Edmonton Sports Talk, live from the William Huff Studios. It's Joaquin, Gage, Hernan, Salas, Benny, the producer, in the house as well. Reminder at 3 o'clock, it's the Reed Wilkins Show with Jay Milne. They'll take you right up until 6. No Oilers until Saturday, so no interruptions on Reed shows for the next 3 days, which is great. They will return to action on Saturday against Colorado here at home, 8 o'clock. Start the All-Stream pregame show will start at 7. We're going to go around the NFL with our good friend Lee Hacksaw Hamilton from LeeHacksawHamilton.com, and he is brought to you by Old Country Towing, Edmonton's most trusted 24/7 roadside rescue team, fast, safe, and reliable for over 15 years. Whether it's game day or a snowstorm, we work as hard as your favorite team to get you going. Call 780-986-6088 for all your towing needs. And with that, we welcome in Lee Hacksaw Hamilton. Lee, how you doing today?
Gentlemen, good to talk to you now that we're beyond the World Series, but I know it didn't end the way you guys wanted, but it was so cool to see the entire Dominion, the entire country of Canada embrace Blue Jay baseball. And I don't know what the sentiment is north of the border, but that was a phenomenal World Series. They've been playing the Fall Classic since 1903. Never, ever seen anything like what we just saw. So I salute what Canada became, wrapping their arms around the Blue Jays.
Lee, just to quickly touch on that, I mean, it was the World Series had it all, one of the best in recent memory. But like you said, for Toronto Blue Jays fans in Canada, it was heartbreaking. Were you surprised the Dodgers did what they did, because they showed some moxie? They showed that, they have that extra step where they make plays when it counts.
Well, there was a whole thing's in play from the Dodger perspective. They did not hit well as a team the final third of the season, and their batting average in the World Series was .201. You don't win the Fall Classic and get a ring hitting .201. The second item, their bullpen was in total disarray the entire final couple months of the season, as witnessed by what we saw in Game 7. They used all 4 of their starting pitchers, some of out of the bullpen, to try to survive the thing. The flip side, I said Toronto was unbelievably dangerous. Their batting average, while the Dodgers were hitting .201, the Blue Jays' batting average in the Fall Classic was .284 with all those home runs, and they were dangerous, and they put the ball in play. I think what was heartbreaking for Toronto, they had men on base all week. They were 3 for 17 with men on base in the final game, and 1 for 9 with men on base in Game 6, both in your yard. So that's got to be heartbreaking. But that series could have gone anywhere. I mean, if Andy Pages does not make that wild catch against the wall and result, if Kiki Hernandez does not make that double play catch in Game 6 on a Texas leaguer, series probably takes on a different dimension. So I just thought it was an electric thing. And the TV ratings just came out today. They combined all the ratings, U.S., Canada, and from the land of the rising sun, 51 million people, highest in 32 years, watched Game 7 of the World Series. So there's a whole bunch of things here in play. Record revenue, record TV ratings, record attendance. I don't want to hear anything about shutting baseball down in 2027 because of economics. Find a common ground to solve this. Do not interrupt this big thing we got going in the States, and obviously what you guys just experienced across the Dominion for what the Blue Jays did.
Lee, just sticking with that, where do you put this up against big sporting events over, say, the last 25 to 50 years? Does this World Series crack like the top 5?
Well, you have to understand, we can't compare one day on a Super Bowl Sunday in the NFL
Right.
to a best of 7 fall classic. NBA is a little bit different. I happen to think the greatest playoff series is the Stanley Cup. I mean, that is a grind of best of 7 for 4 series in a row. You don't see that in any other sport. I think the Stanley Cup is the toughest trophy to get. And that's an American talking about your game that you guys invented. But this being said, this World Series had everything. Might have been greater than the Big Red Machine Boston Red Sox World Series in the 1970s. I grew up in New York as a kid, and I remember Yankee baseball and Yankees and Dodgers and how special that was. But this is modern day where the whole globe got to see it. And truly, baseball's become a global game. Thank you, Dodgers. Thank you, Ohtani, Roki Sasaki, Yamamoto. So, I mean, it's just a different venue that the game's being played in now. So it was electric. Felt bad for Canada, but the Dodgers earned it, and the Dodgers are on the brink of death how many times in the course of that series?
Yeah.
Lee Hacksaw Hamilton joining us here from LeeHacksawHamilton.com. Let's get to the NFL trade deadline. Went yesterday. We saw a record 13 trades made. Let's start Jets fire sale here, Lee.
Well, I guess you could call it fire sale.
Yeah.
Here stateside, everybody is talking about, man, have they loaded the gun to rebuild? Mm-hmm. Well, that's easy to say. But until they make the picks and we find out if the picks they make work, I don't know that we can say the Jets are going to come back because the Jets have made a lot of mistakes. But the Jets do have 5 number 1s over the next 2 years, guys, and they got 3 number 2s. I mean, that's 8 early picks over the next 2 drafts. They desperately have to find a quarterback. And the angst in the Big Apple right now, because they had a quarterback and his name was Sam Darnold, and they didn't put good players around him. And you saw what Darnold did in Minnesota. You've seen now what Darnold's doing in Seattle with the Seahawks. So, I mean, the Jets had an opportunity, but yeah, it was a fire sale. It's going to be a miserable second half of the season. Hell, they might wind up going 1-16 on the season because they just continue to trade a lot of good players away. But in terms of the other transactions, Dallas had all this capital, and they went out and they think they fixed their defense, and their defense has just been deplorable, giving up 401 yards per game. But going to get Quinnen Williams, the defensive tackle, getting the Bengal linebacker Logan Wilson really helps. And, of course, prior to that, by virtue of Green Bay and the Micah Parsons trade, they wound up getting Kenny Clark. I didn't want to see them waste this mystical season that Dak Prescott has happened. So they've made this defense collectively better with another 8 weeks of the season to play. So maybe they'll position themselves to be real good. Jacksonville, getting Jacoby Myers, that's a big-time player. I don't know if that's a half-a-year rental because he is a walk free agent. The Colts paid a tremendous price. When you give up 2 number 1s and a wide receiver, but you got Sauce Gardner from the Jets, but they're close. They're really good. And now they got themselves a big-time guy in the secondary. The one thing that I saw that the Colts a couple weeks ago out here on the West Coast against the Chargers, their secondary to me looked tremendously undersized. Well, you're getting Sauce Gardner. You're getting yourself a great athlete. And those 2 number 1 picks, yeah, but they might be drafting 30, 31, and 32 the next couple of years. So, you know, at the end of the day, significant number of trades for a wide variety of reasons. I was surprised at some people that didn't make a deal. Denver looks positioned to be really good, but they're still, I think, a wide receiver shy or a pass-catching tight end shy. I thought they would make a deal. Pittsburgh, as good as the defense has been, and the fact that Aaron Rodgers has been pretty stable at quarterback, Pittsburgh, to me, is way too pedestrian offensively. I thought that they needed to make a deal. I would have bet that they would have gotten Jacoby Myers because they need speed. They need a game breaker. They need a terrorist deep down the field, and they don't have that, and they did not get it. Kansas City, they got everything, and they've come together with the exception they don't have a pounder. They really need a running back. And I thought that they might go to the Jets and say, give us Breece Hall, who I think is heavy duty and diverse. Give us Breece Hall, and we'll give you a fairly high draft pick there. But that deal never got done. So those are the few of the ones that I thought could have made a trade, should have made a trade, did not make a trade. With 13 deals in all, that's an all-time record in the NFL at the trade deadline, because this never used to happen.
Lee, now that we're kind of into the season and we got a better idea, where do you think some of the places coaches might go, and who's on the hot seat right now as a head coach that might lose their job?
Well, I'd say Miami is in real crisis mode, but that's been coming for a long time. And they just fired the general manager Chris Creer last week. Mike McDaniels is on the hot seat. I don't know that he survives this, although he's a pretty good pretty good offensive mind. But at the end of the day, Miami's made so many bad personnel decisions, and the one that's right at the forefront, I'll throw this out at you, and you can shake your head now and sign the memo. They had a chance 5 years ago to draft a quarterback, and they took Tua. And the quarterback right behind him that they bypassed is Justin Herbert, who has now established a record for every passing statistic any quarterback's accomplished in his first 4 years. Now, Herbert hasn't been to the Super Bowl, hasn't won a playoff game for the Chargers yet, but they're knocking at the door. Tua has become very pedestrian. Tua's injury prone. Tua's physically small. Team has fallen apart around him. He throws and turns the ball over with interceptions. He can't run the football anymore because of the concussion factor. That's the end result of why Miami is so bad. So I think Mike McDaniels is in big trouble. I don't know if the hourglass is about to run out on Brian Daboll with the Giants. 3 weeks ago, if you guys and I were talking, we've been so amped about Jackson Dart and obviously the running back, Cam Scatteraboo. But now Cam's gone. Malik Neighbors, the wide receiver, is gone. And you got Dart's quarterback rating is starting to dip only because he's getting pounded and he doesn't have enough help around him. I don't know if Daboll's going to lose his job, but he's been on thin ice for the last couple of years. And I would say there's great uncertainty about just the whole operation with the Cleveland Browns and Kevin Stefanski, although he's a bright light and he's a two-time coach of the year. But they got a quarterback issue. They got a roster issue. They don't have an offensive that's really stable. They got an offensive line series of injuries. Cleveland just seems to be in just total disarray. So just off the top of my head, those are the ones that say, hey, we may have more changes coming. On the average, Joaquin, we've had 6 to 7 coaches get fired at the end of every year, each of the last couple of seasons. I don't know if we'll have that many this year, but there's some guys who are in big jeopardy.
Lee, Week 10 kicks off tomorrow with Thursday Night Football. What's for you some of the must-see games this week?
Philadelphia, Green Bay. The Eagles had a lousy start. I think the last time I talked to you, I said I got questions about the Eagles and all the players I let go defensively, and they proceeded to have a miserable first third of the season. Well, now they've made 4 trades, and they've kind of upgraded their defense over the last 5 to 6 weeks, and now it's all kind of come together. And Jalen Hurts is hot and is starting to run the football, and the offensive line that was dinged up now seems to be back healthy. And those two wide receivers, A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith, I think between them have 83 receptions right now. So all of a sudden, Philadelphia is a player. Philadelphia plays Green Bay. How the Packers lost last week at Lambeau Field at home is just a shocker to me. So I got to see if Jordan Love and those guys bounce back. Interesting game out here on the West Coast. One team that's really good that's not getting any recognition, the Rams, versus another team that's trying to keep its head above water, wiped out by injuries, the 49ers. Rams play the 49ers. Matthew Stafford has just been spectacular at quarterback. Rams defense, I think, has got 28 quarterback sacks. How Mac Jones is holding that 49er offense together. They got a better team on injured reserve than they have on the field right now, guys. But yet Kyle Shanahan's fingerprints are on everything. His signature's everywhere. I mean, he's kept this thing with its head above water. But Rams are really good, so keep an eye on that. New England, they play Tampa Bay. This is a matchup of Drake May, who's really hot, and obviously Baker Mayfield, who's carrying everything in Tampa because of all the injuries to their skilled people. I keep waiting for the bubble to burst on the Patriots. Vrabel changed the culture, changed a lot of people. Drake May's been very competitive at quarterback. He's got a quarterback rating of 117, which is pretty damn impressive for a second-year guy. But I keep waiting for the bubble to burst and say, okay, 6-game winning streak, that's nice. It's going to catch up to you. Has not caught up to them. And the last one is out here. Chargers play Pittsburgh. Steelers, somehow, some way with a pedestrian offense, are hanging in there, although statistically their defense has really been bad. They're going to face a Charger team with a bright quarterback. We talked about Justin Herbert. He's got no offensive line. He's virtually lost everybody in front of him. He's been sacked 28 times. He's been hit 88 times. He's been pressured like 102 times. He's an injury waiting to happen. So Herbert comes to the line of scrimmage and he's going to face T.J. Watt and a Pittsburgh defense that's going to be riled. And the other intangibles, when the Steelers come out here, everybody from Western Pennsylvania who got deported out of Pittsburgh is living out here. And the color of the day is black and gold. You can't, if you get the chance to see it, you'll be shocked at how many Steeler fans show up to see them when they play the Chargers in Los Angeles. So those are some of the top games, I think, right off the top of my head as we kind of reach the midway point of the schedule.
Lee, there's up here in the CFL anyways, there's going to be some changes to the rules, the size of the field, the goalposts are going to be moved back. From what I see, the NFL is there might be some adjustments to the kickoff return rule. Do you see any other changes in the NFL coming?
Well, it's really interesting, Joaquin. They made changes 2 years ago to the kickoff rule. And when the first time you saw it, you said, geez, that looks terrible. That doesn't make any sense. But this was all driven by protection of the players. The injury factor under the old rules was catastrophic. Like 40% of the concussions in the NFL 2 years ago were because of these collisions on full-speed kickoff and punt returns. Well, they changed it, but what happened was the special teams coaches then said, well, we're going to just kick the ball in the end zone and make you bring it out to the 30. There were kick returns virtually disappeared last year. Well, this year, they just released the press release yesterday. The first 8 weeks of the season, kick returns, 79% of the kickoffs have now been returned this year. But the weird thing is there have only been two kick returns for touchdowns. Balls being put in play because they don't have to start at the 35-yard line on defense. So they're putting the ball in play. More kick returns with all these speed guys, less violent collisions, so the safety factor is still there, part of the equation, but nobody's busting kickoffs back. I think the number I saw, there have been 1,101 kick returns in the first 8 weeks, only 2 touchdowns this season, which is really strange. I don't think there'll be any more adjustments to the kickoff rule. I do think they're going to evaluate finally making a change on the onside kick because that has virtually disappeared. I think the number that I saw going into this past week, there have been 40 onside kicks and only 1 had been recovered this year. I do think now there will be a move of foot in which they are going to say, okay, and I think this is hocus pocus, it's gadget and gimmicks. They're talking about, we'll make it a 4th and 15 play. If you're going to try an onside kick, you announce it. Instead of an onside kick, you'll get a 4th and 15 snap. If you make it, you retain the possession. That sounds too gimmicky for me, but I think that's what's going to happen because they want to bring some more excitement into these special teams areas. I don't know if that answers your questions, but that's where we are as it relates to kickoffs and onside kicks.
Lee, what do you got coming up on your website and your podcast?
Well, I do a podcast twice a week, 2-hour podcast, Mondays and Thursdays. North of the border, we get a whole bunch of what I call the O Canada Network to join us. You can sample the podcast. Just go to YouTube, Lee Hacksaw Hamilton. It's really different. A lot of graphics, a lot of debate. And then we open it up and we have fans interaction, which is kind of different. And the website is all written. I write a ton. It's not that I need to practice typing, but I write a ton of stuff, and it's there on the website. It's absolutely free. If you check the website every morning, you won't believe the volume of information there. Plus, I do write a fair amount of hockey. Just go to LeeHacksawHamilton.com. I kind of cover the waterfront, but I cover everything.
Great stuff, Lee. It's always a pleasure talking to you. I'm sure we'll have you on here in the next couple of weeks. Thanks again.
Well, enjoy the CFL as you guys are marching towards the Grey Cup and what has been a little bit of surprises. I follow that stuff north of the border too. So.
Yeah,
it's funny. When I was a kid growing up on Long Island, I saw my first Grey Cup on TV, black and white TV. It was a fog game. It was the Hamilton Ticats, maybe against the Edmonton Eskimos. I can't recall. Joe Zuger was the quarterback. It was the fog game, and they played it, and you couldn't see anything. And that was my introduction to the Canadian Football League and the Grey Cup.
It's great. We got the conference finals this week, and then we'll find out who's going to the Grey Cup. Lee, all the best, my friend.
My pleasure, gentlemen. Talk to you again. Thank you.
All right, Lee Hacksaw Hamilton. Check out his work at leehacksawhamilton.com. It is great stuff. He covers everything. Really into the NFL, baseball. Like you said, he does a little bit of hockey as well. And Lee Hacksaw joined us on the Old Country Towing video hotline. And like always, the afternoon inbox presented by the River Cree Resort and Casino. You want to check out some shows this month. How about April Wine? Speaking of Canadian artists, November 15th. All you have to do for tickets is go to the River Cree box office or hit up the rivercreeresort.com website. All right? Hey, Dusty tweeted, he was off today. Does Dinwiddie take Chad Kelly with him to Ottawa now that he's the GM?
That's it's interesting.
Yeah. So Matty made a good point. Since he got the GM title, it's a promotion, so he can leave if he's under contract.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So interesting. How many Argos follow him to Ottawa?
Oh, this will be an interesting offseason.
Chad Kelly in Ottawa?
Who's Drew
Brown. Drew Brown, Crumb Nation.
Crumb Nation.
That's what they call.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Holy smokes.
It's great. That was a great conversation.
Yeah.
Great conversation with Lee Hacksaw Hamilton. Some good games on top. Lee said Niners, Rams going to be good. I mean, Patriots have returned to become watchable.
It's like when he says the culture with Vrabel. I wonder what that is.
Well, former player, right?
I know, yeah.
A raw guy. So he probably brings the energy, which is absolutely fantastic. Okay. On the other side of the break, we got to do our screw it. Let's do it parlay. Hernan promises not to overthink it. Joaquin will have a pick. Benny Six Slices will have a pick. And then we'll get you ready for the Reed Wilkins Show with Jay Milne from 3 to 6. Here's Ben.
NHL action continues tonight with the Mammoth in Toronto to take on the Leafs. The Blues going up against the Capitals. The Blue Jackets meeting the Flames just down Highway 2. Connor Bedard returns home as the Blackhawks visit the Canucks in Vancouver, and the Sharks square off with the Kraken. In Pittsburgh, the Penguins announced their 3 long-term injuries. Tristan Jarry and Noel Acciari are expected to miss at least 3 weeks, while Justin Brazeau will be out for a minimum of 4. Pittsburgh currently sits tied for 3rd place in the NHL. To the hardwood, the NBA season keeps rolling with the Timberwolves and Knicks tipping off. The Spurs taking on the Lakers, and the defending champion OKC Thunder in Portland to battle the Trailblazers, with the Warriors and Kings closing out the night. And in the CFL, the Ottawa Redblacks named Ryan Dinwiddie as coach and GM, signing this contract through 2028. Screw it, let's do it on the other side of the break. I'm Ben Thompson, you're up to date.
It's wing showdown time at the Canadian Brewhouse. Creamy street corn goes head-to-head with Mexican chili lime. 2 bold flavors battling for your taste buds. Grab them anytime, or just 69 cents every Wing Wednesday. The Canadian Brewhouse. Our house is your house.
The River Cree Resort and Casino features the best in live entertainment, including international U2 tribute band, Desire, November 14th. Performing decades of U2's greatest hits, it's Desire, November 14th at the River Cree. Tickets for this show and more at rivercreeresort.com.
River Cree Resort and Casino. Excitement, bet on it.
You've heard the name, but what does it mean? For over 66 years, William Huff Advertising has supplied signage from screen printing to digital to LED with design, production, and install in-house. It's a one-stop shop for all your signage needs. Edmonton owned and operated, William Huff has been trusted by the biggest companies and teams in the City of Champions and many others across the country to do the job. If you're looking for a way to get the word out about your company or event, they are the answer. Go to www.williamhuff.com. Their results speak for themselves.
The temperature may be dropping, but the action's heating up. Play Alberta is offering odds boosts on every Oilers game all season long. This is your chance to score big. And for a limited time only, our listeners get an exclusive $50 free bet when they deposit $50 using EST50. That's code EST50 for an exclusive $50 free bet. Alberta wins with Play Alberta. Must be 18 plus to play. If you gamble, please use your game sense. At Firehouse Subs, our subs are freshly toasted, stacked high, and crafted to satisfy. Each sub is piled high with premium meats, melty cheese, and toasted to perfection. Firehouse Subs brings bold flavor to every bite, all served on a freshly toasted roll. But we're not just feeding Edmonton, we're fueling it. Dig into the brisket hat trick, piled with slow-smoked brisket and melty cheese. Or go to the Firehouse Subs fan favorite, the Hook and Ladder. Made to order with smoked turkey, honey ham, and Monterey Jack cheese on a perfectly toasted roll. With 15 Firehouse Sub locations across Edmonton and the greater area, it's easy to grab a hot and hearty sub close to home. Firehouse Subs. Hot, hearty, made to satisfy.
All right, final segment here on EST Afternoons. Let's get to our courageous moment for the Alberta Blue Cross. Courage to shoot your shot on and off the ice. Alberta Blue Cross is right there with Albertans. I got to give it to New York Jets GM Darren Mugi. Because listen, he's getting a lot of praise in that market for the return he got. And like Lee said, they have a lot of draft capital, but this is an organization that hasn't gotten it right for many years. I give him credit, man. That's courageous to trade away Sauce, trade away Williams, and tell his team and his fan base we're going to rebuild. The fans must be like, what the hell we've been doing for the last 10 years? So the GM of the New York Jets gets a courageous moment for the Alberta Blue Cross because it's courageous what he's doing. Trading players, getting draft picks. And those draft picks don't always work out.
No.
Right? So that's the courageous moment for Alberta Blue Cross. Let's get to it. It's time for Screw It. Let's do it. Parlay. Who wants to go first?
Not me.
Benny, do you want it?
I'll start off.
Okay.
Connor Bedard.
Oh.
Going back home to Vancouver tonight.
Oh.
Against the Canucks. I'm debating on where I put him at, though. Like, point, goal, 2 points. I'm going to say a Connor Bedard goal.
Really?
Yeah,
a goal.
Damn,
Jesus.
I'm going to go Cooley Point.
Good job, Hernan.
Thank you.
That was good.
Logan Cooley Point.
Safe.
Very safe.
I don't know. Who's their top scorer on the Mammoth?
Schmaltz.
Schmaltz? Gosh, I don't like that game.
Don't go to it then.
Yeah, I don't like that. I was looking at the Sharks Kraken. I don't like it. So just to get, I think this happens. So we'll go to the Flames tonight against the Columbus Blue Jackets, and we'll go Marchenko Point.
Oh, I like it. I thought you were going to go Boone Jenner.
Not you.
Okay, this is what we got. Connor Bedard goal. Logan Cooley Point. Is it Kirill?
Kirill
Marchenko Point. Who's riding with us?
Man, it would have been good last night if we had.
That was the one.
Yeah.
Screw it. Let's do it for Play Alberta. Inside the numbers. That's it, man. That's all we got for you. Let's hope that's... You just walk off. Hey, on this day, birthdays today, Sean Brown.
Is it?
Yeah, 49.
Shoot. Hold on. I better say happy birthday.
Alexi Yashin.
Is it really Sean Brown's birthday?
Yeah.
Like the Brown that I know?
Yes.
Oilers Sean
Edmonton
Brown.
Oilers, Sean Brown.
Let me see.
I would never lie about that.
All right.
Birthdays, Sergei Berezin. Do you remember him?
Sergei Berezin? Leaf,
Toronto
right?
Maple Leafs, yeah. Alexei Yashin's 52.
Really?
Yes, he is. The aforementioned Brian Adams is 66.
66.
On this day in 1955, fellas, Jean Bellevue scored the second fastest hat trick. He did it in 44 seconds.
Wait a second.
It's pretty impressive.
That is impressive.
On this day in 1988, the Beach Boys had the #1 hit on the Billboard Hot 100. Do you know what song they had?
No.
There's a place called Kokomo. That's where we want to go. Aruba, Jamaica.
So wait.
Ooh,
So
I wanna take you.
if Brian Adams is 66,
yeah,
that means he was born in 59?
summer of, yeah.
So he was only 10 at the summer of 69?
Yeah.
That's when he got his first six string? Got it at the 5 and dive? He played that thing till his fingers bled.
Oh, boy. And on this day, 18 years ago, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare was released.
People didn't like that. Do you play that, Benny?
Was never the biggest COD guy growing up, but I played, I think it was COD 4 was the first one that I actually gave it a shot, and I didn't like it. My buddies rave about Call of Duty Black Ops 2 and 3. Rave about it.
That was the big one, right?
So 4 sucked?
Well, it was all running on walls. And stuff like that, right? It was all weird, like too much sci-fi stuff.
Yeah.
But I have been seeing a lot of, what's it called, Arc Raiders? All the big streamers are playing this game, Arc Raiders. I can't go close to that game. You'll never see me for a couple of weeks.
Big Uke laughs at you guys. Says, noted it's one of the best COD games ever.
Which?
Black Ops 4?
I think so, yeah.
Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
Oh, if it was Black Ops, then
No. He says no, not 18 years ago. Maybe it's the one he was saying.
Black Ops 3 was the big.
Yeah, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2 were both incredible COD games.
That's cool, man.
Not a big COD guy?
You know what? I know of it. I've seen it, but I've never played.
The only COD you're playing with is the fish.
It's good fish.
Yep.
Some fried fish. Max Pazuzu has a question for you.
Me?
Do you do anything extraordinary when you go back home to Kitsilano?
I haven't been back in a long time.
When's the last time you were there?
Years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like going back or?
Yeah, I questioned my life why I left. It is you ever been?
No.
It's the nicest place on the planet, man.
I've never been to Kitsilano.
Really?
No, yeah.
Look, I've been all over the world, and there's not a lot of places like Vancouver. I mean, it's kind of overpacked now and stuff like that, but you couldn't grab a better place to grow up as a kid.
So we got about a minute left. So if I went to Kitsilano, what's one thing you'd get me to try, like food wise, or somewhere I needed to go?
I mean, it's funny because the one place it's called the Nam. It's been there since the 70s. It's a fully vegetarian restaurant.
Okay,
but you can't tell. Like,
okay.
There's the Dragon Bowls there are absolutely ridiculous, and they got the buckwheat pancakes and it's ridiculous. It's so good, but really, I would just say if you really want a full experience, I would just stay, west of Fur, 4th Avenue, Broadway, just walking up and down.
Jasmine says it's beautiful, but it is jam packed.
Yeah, now it is. Yeah. After Expo 86, the place blew up. Like everyone came for the World Fair.
Yeah.
And then it just, like the skyline, it was funny. It just changed every summer with high rises. Wow. And you could see from Kits, you look over to the West End and the level of houses, like it was all trees. And now you look and they've just gone up and up and up.
Wow. Max Pizzu says there was a bagel place near Kitsilano Beach that was great.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. I wonder if it's still there, but Sophie's Cosmic Cafe up on 4th. It was right next to the comic shop where I always used to go. That was great. You'd always see the Canucks in there. Yeah, it's just great, man. Kits Beach.
Gotta go out there. Have to go out there. All right, we gotta get out of here. We're late. Reed's gonna be pissed. For Benny, for Joaquin, I'm Hernan saying thank you for watching, thank you for listening, thank you for the thumbs up. We're back tomorrow. We got a fun show on tap. Our buddy Tim Harani will join us to tee up the Brazilian Grand Prix, and we'll go around the NHL with Scott Burnside as well. Enjoy your evening off from Oilers hockey. We'll chat tomorrow. Screw it, let's do a parlay. Let's ride, baby.